Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from AnthonysCustoms, and for this review we are looking at the Marvel Legends Beetle, which I believe is the superior version of Beetle, which is the female version, obviously. And I don't care for the character design at all, personally. But as far as the figure goes, they did a decent job. I have two complaints really, and that's about it, so that's not too bad. Let's take a look at it, and we'll see if you guys want to get a figure like this. She stands about 16 centimeters tall, which makes her about just shy of 6.5 inches. And I just realized I have a third complaint, but it's not a big one. For the most part, it looks really good. The metallic purple looks nice. They did some paintwork and then some of that molded kind of pearly plastic, and it all looks pretty good. Paintwork on the face is nice and clean, so no problems there. And then she has the same wings that we saw from Wasp, and they work nicely. They're nice and translucent. They have nice sculpt and nice posability, so that's a good thing. The one thing that bugs me about them is the green tubers that come out of her back to hold them. That's one of the things I don't like, which obviously isn't a big thing. Another thing I don't like is that they did not do any sculpt work on the legs or the arms where her suit is, or where her gloves and boots are, or whatever you want to call it. That's disappointing. So it could be better there. Otherwise, they did a good job. There's nice sculpt work throughout the torso. Just a very nice looking figure in general. As far as articulation goes, the head is on a hinge and a ball peg. The ball peg doesn't do much other than to hold the head on, but the hinge goes pretty far back, pretty far forward, and then of course you can rotate around on that peg. Leaning side to side, not so much, just a little bit if you're lucky, and just a little extra forward and back. You saw the wings, they're hinged, and they have that peg on there for the little wing and the peg for the big wing. What's going on here? There we go. So you can move them around however you want to. The shoulders, we've seen this shoulder a million times before, although this time it feels a little bit more limited. Not a horrible range, but it is a little bit limited. Full swivel forward, elbow and bicep swivel right there. No problems. Wrists have a hinge and a swivel also, again, no problems. Other than mine came with a mushed pinky finger, so I'll have to use a hairdryer to fix that. Diaphragm joint, not too bad. It works pretty well, decent range of motion, so I'm pretty happy about that. Looks good, works well. Hips, not the best, but they're not bad. They can come forward, but they have to go out to the side a little bit. And then going out to the side, it's not great, but it's not bad. Thigh swivel, double jointed knees, ankle hinge, which works not too poorly. It works alright. It doesn't go too far forward, unfortunately. And then, of course, we have our ankle rocker. So it's not too bad. It's a pretty solid figure, despite being one that I really couldn't care less about. It's not a bad addition to the collection. I'm pretty happy with it. I think most of you guys will be too. So, wow, those wings look bad right now. That's better. So there it is, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can see my upcoming figure reviews, custom figures, and other good stuff. And in the meantime, keep collecting.